Welcome back to,
Come on.
You say something, I wasn't
Welcome
thinking.
back to Gunpei.
Okay, Gunpei Yokoi?
No,
The
just
Game Boy
Gunpei.
dude? Is there a game called Gunpei?
Yeah, it's like a puzzle game. I think it was made by him, or made in tribute to him, or something like that.
Well, okay, it's these guys. These are the guys we were talking
Yeah,
about.
they got Turbo in the name.
Zoomer.
Zoomer.
That's what it is, Zoomer.
Yeah, they don't sound like Zoomer. Like, they don't zoom at anything. They're just
They're kind of...
they're just like Beatles with spikes.
I don't think... Yeah, I can't kill that one. I need missiles to kill that one. Actually, I don't even want to go up here yet, I don't think. If this is the room that has that...
Aldo's visor effects. What was that Star Wars game?
Ah, what are you doing?
What was that Star Wars game that had all those visor effects on it?
Why does she stop scanning it?
I don't know. Republic Commando?
Yeah. That's a good game.
I always thought it was cool. I haven't played it, but apparently, like, if you get like guts on your screen, a laser thingy wipes
Yeah, it's
it
a
off.
windshield wiper.
Yeah.
I love that game. That's like one of my favorite first-person shooters ever. Besides this.
I would probably play it if I cared anything about Star Wars.
I think you should care about Star Wars.
I just don't care.
Star Wars is really good.
I watched the first movie.
Which first movie?
And then, like, that's where I get annoyed because everybody's like, which first movie?
It's an important
I
question.
watched both of them. And they were both just kind of
I don't know. When did you watch? When did you watch?
I watched Phantom Menace when it came out. And then I watched
New Hope.
New Hope's the first one? First one?
Yeah.
I watched New Hope. It was like a special edition, like, fan cut, which had the good parts of, like, all the versions and stuff, because I thought it sounded interesting, and I watched that, and it was just kind of And I watched that a couple of years ago. It's just kind of... I can see why people like it. And the music's great.
Yeah,
and, like, the set pieces and stuff are cool, and all the aliens and all the spaceship designs, and, like, visually and auditorily, it looks cool. But I just don't care about it.
It's an interesting universe for me. I always like really interesting universes. But my favorite thing about Star Wars is the way that, at least in the first three movies, there was no CGI. Like, all that shit was just made by hand.
Practical effects.
It's practical, and I love that.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't think I want to go through here. I'm just making sure.
I don't like people that, like, just kind of, like, shun CGI, though.
No. There's nothing wrong with it. And, like,
Yeah.
the thing that I'm excited about with Episode 7 is that a lot of it is practical, but they're still using CGI where it matters, you know?
Like, I hear people say the best CGI is the CGI you don't notice.
Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure they're going to make the Millennium Falcon be CGI. I mean, if they're doing practical effects with that, I'd be surprised. Doesn't really make much sense in this day and age to do that. But, also, since it's J.J. Abrams. But, and see, this is what I'm talking about. This is like the extra lore.
Oh, yeah.
You can just read that if you want.
We ain't got time for that
Nah, fuck that. It's all fast-paced. This is all just me blowing shit up. That's what this is about. Okay, and you can also go up here. Some
Oh,
ass
shit, I forgot about that. Those are really bad reflections, but they reflected only the character, which is kind of funny.
I think this is the save point. Yeah.
Save station, oh yeah.
Might as well. Just in case I die for some reason. If I'm really bad at the game.
You probably are.
I don't think I've died in this game since my first playthrough of it.
Really?
Yeah. Ah!
Well, yeah, you...
Motherfucker.
By the end of the game, you have like 20 life bars.
Well, I mean, like, Metroid Prime does like a half of an entire health bar of damage.
Really?
Yeah. Not really, but... it does quite a lot. I don't think I can do anything in this room until... yeah, not until I have missiles. And I'm about to get missiles, so... boom, boom! But I really like the design of this game.
Yeah, it's a visually appealing game.
Well, like... somebody, like... I think it was the Gaming Brit, said something about he doesn't like the way that this game is, like, the typical... oh, you got the ruins, and you got the lava, and you got the ice world, and I was like, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, what, you want the same fucking environments all the time? I mean, I guess I can get, like, wanting some more
creative than that. But like, for the first game in the in the Metroid Prime series, it's not really that bad to have,
And yeah, you could totally try to go like completely alien with the environments, but then,
and they do that in Metroid Prime 2, and I appreciate that.
But then like you can still relate to like a fire world and a lava world.
Yeah,
because you know what heat and cold is.
And Nightmare Caverns is one of my favorite areas in a Metroid game ever. So I mean, Phendrana Drifts is as well, but Phendrana Drifts is mostly just because of the music, which has got really good music.
I can't remember how it goes.
Oh,
this is where you get the misses.
Yeah, you'll remember it when we get there. I don't like this boss fight. It's not really a creative boss fight. It's just like, hey, beat these enemies, and you just wait for them to stop. You watch the mini map in the upper left corner. Wait for some to stop. Shoot.
I forgot there was a mini map.
It's never really that useful.
You got a warning. Oh yeah, there's a threat level meter. I forgot about that. Like being near enemies or hazards, and that little exclamation mark goes up.
Yeah.
It's kind of neat.
It's kind of neat. But yeah. Neat. You can typically tell, like, I mean, like, maybe you don't know that this is poisonous water.
Oh. Is that what it is?
Yeah. But, like, when you go near lava, it's going to have it, but...
This is a pretty heavy HUD, now that I think about it.
Yeah. But, like, the thing is like, when you're playing, it never really gets in the way. Like, you never really notice it that much.
Yeah. Like, Hunters was pretty minimalist compared to this. Didn't have the threat meter.
Well, Hunters also didn't have as much, like, going on as this game does. Like, in terms...
more weapons.
Well, like, in terms of, like, all that shit, like the warning and stuff. Like, you're not really going to run into things that you need warnings of. Does it have a map in the corner? The map's on the bottom screen. You got all that,
Yeah, the map is on the bottom screen.
So you don't have to worry about it being, like, right there at the top.
I want to play Hunters again.
Hunters is pretty good. Oh, I don't have the ball. Damn.
I don't like how it only has 2 bosses that it uses over and over again. And then, like, you have the last boss, which I can't even remember what the last boss was.
Don't you fight Trace? Is he one of the bosses?
I mean, you fight all of the other Hunters.
Oh, there's just other bosses.
Yeah, there's like a big orb, and then there's like towers.
Yeah, I never got too far in Hunters, but
God, I can't remember. The multiplayer was where it was at, though.
Yeah, that's. And then they put like a half-assed mode in Metroid Prime 2. I think that mode was a bit like of a test run for the multiplayer in Hunters, though.
Man, I want to play Hunters again for a couple minutes, and then not play again.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! Watch out for that lava water.
Lava water. I love a water.
I love a water.
He's not gonna be at E3 this year.
Yeah, because he got his ass kicked by Reggie last year.
I think it's mostly because I think people are saying it has to do with them doing deals with Dana, which is about their mobile thing. Also, I want to know what the fuck the NX is.
I don't know.
I feel like there's something else in this room, but I don't know. I'm just gonna leave.
I saw a project somebody was doing. They were making Metroid Prime Source.
Really?
Yeah, and like it looked really promising because they had one of these areas right around here. He completely remade that map, that in a Source map, and it looked really cool. But like pretty much all Source Engine projects, it got canned.
I'm sure Nintendo probably sent a C&D.
I don't think it was even like far enough into it. It was mostly just like concepts and stuff. He didn't even have gameplay videos or really any modeling done. He just had a map and some concepts and ideas and stuff.
There's a point where there's a part of this game that I just absolutely despise. And that's when the Chozo ghosts show up.
I hear people say that.
And they get a lot. It's a lot better after after you get the X-ray visor. But before then, they're just kind of a pain in the ass. But also because they scared me when I was a kid. Because they have this freaky noise that they make whenever they appear. And they made me not want to be in rooms with them. And to the point where I never beat the game until I was, like, 15.
Wow.
Yeah. When you let me borrow it, actually.
I don't even remember letting you borrow it.
You let me borrow the GameCube version. And I beat it then.
I still have that.
You do?
My brother bought it from a used game store or something a long time ago. Didn't have a case, just the discs. Disc. And it's in a little thin case. And it's fucking up the... Just really fucking up the chi on that shelf, you know? But...
That's another boss defeated.
Welp.
I don't think you don't get an achievement for that though.
Did you get?
Oh wow, you did. What the fuck? It didn't have a health bar.
Plate beetle.
Plate beetle. Yeah, that's 2 items that I got in like 10 minutes.
11 minutes 47 seconds.
Oh, I was close.
Hey, look at that poop pipe.
It's not like they have all these things. Especially, it's so weird, like on Space Pirate Fortresses and stuff. Which I think you go to the Space Pirate world in Metroid Prime 3, if I'm not mistaken.
I can't remember.
But like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. But like, they have all these things that Samus can just use on their homeworld.
Yeah, it's like this map interface is designed to be used with this single arm cannon model that can transmit data. So we'll leave it on here, just in case someone like that shows up. And like all these things fit. Her morph balls. I love those Tubes comics. You know what I'm talking about?
What?
Like when it's like space pirates. Like they're like space pirates talking to each other, and they're really obsessed with tubes. And whenever somebody mentions tubes, their eyes get red. And it's like, wait, what do we need to put here? More tubes and stuff like that. It's pretty silly.
I get the humor though.
I'm surprised you haven't seen those.
Do I want to go here or there? I think I'm gonna try to go there.
We have all this Phazon. What should we do with it? Let's animate a pile of rocks. Yes. And they're like the next panel is both of them with their arms up next to like a big fucking one of the bosses from the games. I'm not sure which one.
I think it's this one.
It's just a pile of rocks in a humanoid shape.
Yeah, that's Thardis.
Thardis.
I don't want to go here yet. I think I want to go here because I think this leads me to a...
Donald Phazon.
Oh my god. Who is that?
That's fucking...
Oh, that's Turk.
Turk. And I took... A long time ago, I made a little...
Oh no, don't go there!
I made a little Photoshop thingy, but it's not actually Photoshop. It's Paint.net. I put his face on the Phazon suit. I'm gonna put that on the screen right now if I still have it.
If not, you could probably just remake that. It doesn't seem too hard. So now you're pretty much obligated to do it, since I said that.
Kinda. I'm pretty sure I still have it, though.
You're welcome, viewers.
I made it while Hagen was over here. I was just like, you know what, that's funny. I'm gonna do that. Nice aim, bro.
Yeah. Ah, you can't jump very well in this shit. Alright, so let's,
Hey, I'm surprised nobody's made that joke yet, though.
I'm sure somebody has.
I have.
Yeah, you did. So, I'm sure somebody else did at some point. I think?
I retweeted a tweet that Josh made like a year ago. He was like,
I was wondering, like, how far back did you scroll to find that?
well, I was just thinking like, huh. Josh said that, and then so I just searched on in my emails because I get email notifications. Twitter Amiibo.
I was so wrong. I was so wrong.
He was like,
I don't think Amiibos are gonna sell. I was like, they're not gonna do as well as Skylanders. I don't think I was saying that. Well, no, I did say people weren't gonna be interested.
like people would just buy one or two of their favorite characters, otherwise they wouldn't care.
I think my logic back then was more, it wasn't gonna be like, I didn't think they were gonna make like rare waves, you know?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that too.
Because I think that's the big driving force. Because you still see Mario and Peach and them everywhere. It's just the rare amiibos you don't really see much of. But I was still wrong. They still sell very well.
Oh yeah,
They sell incredibly well.
neckbeards absolutely love to buy.
Somebody bought just a ton of Rosalinas just to keep people from buying Rosalinas because he hates Rosalina so much. That's how you show them, man. Spend a bunch of money on amiibos to show Nintendo that nobody likes Rosalina.
Hold on, go back.
Why?
There looked like that was a little thingy. It looked like go back a little more and then look at that ledge. That looks like something you can morph.
Yeah, you gotta, once you have super bombs, or regular bombs, I think.
Oh.
Is it this room? No, I don't have the morph ball bombs yet. Shit. I can't be in here.
I can't be doing with this.
Fuck it. Jesus. So yeah, I don't need to be in here yet, but I guess we can stop if we need to.
I mean, it's 16 minutes.
Okay, well, let's stop.
Alright. What an uneventful episode. I'm just kidding.
I did things.
You did things. So.
What's this room? There's something in here.
Okay, well, we can do that real quick.
Okay.
Bombs.